Well, the weather's not looking too smart this morning. That's where I am on the map, where that little dot is. But I'm still going to get down the beach and have a look. So after all, we're all born waterproof, and he who dares wins. So fingers crossed, there'll be some good finds. Well, now down the beach. This is where they were filming the other day. You will have probably seen that clip at the beginning of the video. Got them down here a few times. Yeah, they were filming just over there. So yeah, it's well windy. You probably won't hear it because I've got a microphone on. But I'm hoping there's some good finds today. But I can see a lot of sand getting blown across the beach, which doesn't look very nice. It's going to be like getting sand blasted. But yeah, hopefully I'll find something. I'll report back soon. So this morning it appears that I've been joined by a few of the locals. A bit inquisitive this morning. Joined us for a bit of a walk down the beach. I just had a couple of lovely planks from what looks like an old sort of beer or a wine barrel. I've just quickly put them in my bag and I'll show you them a little bit later. Yeah, very stormy. See you on the next find. Next find after the barrel planks. Just found this lovely specimen of bone. Just come from down there. It's just laying there on the surface, waiting for me. It's got some lovely holes in it there. Look, where the veins and tendons could have gone through, or would have gone through. So yeah, lovely find, and I'll see you on the next one. Well, I just picked this up. This looks a terrible bit of kit. Look at that, bit of string with a hook on it. You take them and put in that. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I found another bit of bone. There's a big bit laying here. Sorry about my poor camera work. Got the microphone in. It's a bit tricky. Yeah, look at that. That big old piece. That's going to have to go in my bag, that is. That marrow. Some of the outside surface. Very well worn and tumbled, but what a lovely find. I'm well happy with that. Along with the other piece. Getting plenty of rubbish as well, so picking plenty of rubbish up as well. I will see you on the next find. And next find, bit of fossil wood. Lovely piece. You'll see that when we're home. That's all cleaned up. Bit of Kerry's favourite. Bit of sea porcelain or pot. Lovely. Well, just spotted this quite cool looking vertebrate. Don't know whether that would have been the pelvis or what, or whether it would have just been a vertebrae, but just in case it's cetacean, whatever they call them, which would be whale or a porpoise, which are protected. I'm going to have to be leaving this here because I haven't got a license to keep the bones. So yeah, nice find all the same. Just thought I'd show you. Well, I just stopped to pick these up. It's some old strings off some balloons, a big old bird nest of them. Just going to chuck them in my bag and lob them in the bin. I thought I'd show my barrel pieces. They don't look like much, but you can see here these little rusty bands is where the steel bands of the barrel would have gone round. That, and look at the contours of them, like a bow. Imagine loads of them all joined together. I've also found a piece of a bigger one. I mean, look at that. That's a big old bit of barrel. I think they're made out of oak or something quite nice. Again, look, there's the bands. Hopefully I'll find some more of these on the way home. Make nice little signs or something. Yeah, there it is. So I just thought I'd give you a quick look. Put it in my bag. I'm going to start making my way back. Well, there's a jet flying over at the minute, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I've got my first bit of sea glass for the day. My first and only piece. Nice bit of green. And just found another piece of Kerry's favourite. I'll just turn my back out the wind. A bit of sea pottery. See the shape on it there. Lovely. And the second piece in a row. A little bit of sea glass. Whoops, nearly dropped it. Lovely. And my first belemnite for the day. It's quite a powdery white one, that one. It's unusual. Yeah. It's only a little segment, but still collect them anyway. Well, I think this is only a bit of fossil wood, but it's beautifully coloured. Look at that. We'll clean it up, show you a bit better when I'm home. Yeah, look at the grain in that. Looks fantastic. Lovely. I've just turned it over with my foot and it looks like a bit of a jaw off or something. I don't know how old it is. Possibly a deer jaw. What a fantastic find. It's obviously fairly old. I mean, look at it, it's sort of mineralised, look. Wow. And there's the hinge part. But what a fantastic find. Well chuffed. See you soon. You'll have to excuse me, that's the bit of deer jaw, by the way. I've just found another bit of bone on the way back. Similar colour and texture to that piece I've just got. It's just like getting sandblasted down here, it's horrendous. So I'm now on my way home and you'll possibly see me on the roundup. So these are the barrel planks. The reason I say they're barrel planks, so look at the curve on that. This would have been from a smaller one. And they've also got these little, I don't know, not a carpenter, but I think that's a scarf joint. So that's where the round barrel top would have sat in there. And that bit's, well, a little bit worn off, and I think the other one's probably a little bit better. Yeah, so there's one on that end where the top and the bottom would have fitted. So they would have gone together like that, joined together, and they would have had a steel or iron band go around them to hold them together with the top on. So that's top and bottom. So that would have been a small little barrel. I think these planks are off this one as well because they match up. So that's like, I don't know, like hand's width bit of barrel planking. And then I hope I find some more of this tomorrow with Kerry. But this is the big one. I mean, this stand's quite tall. And look at the bow on that, look. And again, look, got that little nice joint on the top there where the top and the bottom would have gone on. That's a fantastic piece, that is. And again, got the band marks. They're obviously long gone, but I hope we find some more of this washed up tomorrow. So it'd be nice to reconstruct a bit of it and maybe use it as a bit of a display or paint a sign on it or something. So yeah, nice little finds. And I'm back at Bottles and Blisters HQ, now back with Kerry as well because she's finished work. What a day that was. It's actually Friday the 13th, so I wasn't expecting much. This is a bit of an unlucky day, but lucky 13 for me. Look at this lot. I'm going to start with the rubbish. That's a sort of bunch of balloons that's obviously gone out to sea and popped and washed up on the beach. Absolutely loads out there, big bird's nest of it. That'll be going in the bin. It's hiding a little bit of fossil wood that I found. There's some more rubbish. Got rocket tops, we've got lip balm, got bits of string with a big hook on it. A corner off of, I don't know, it looks like something like a microwave. Big bit of duct tape. Coffee lid and a bit of that sort of netting that you put on your dashboard so your bits and pieces aren't sliding around everywhere. Got a couple of, I think they're D batteries, the sort of biggest ones you can get in the UK. Bottle top, we've got this really cool bit of wood, or could it be fake plastic wood maybe, I'm not sure. Either way it's burnt or stained to sort of perfection. I like that. I'm going to turn that into something, I think. Just a nice shape and nicely painted. Got a ribbon off or something. I also found a wall plug. So I'll chuck that in the toolbox, that'll come in handy. Always like finding useful bits. Big bit of plastic. Don't know why it's off, but that's going to go in the bin. Bit of this. That's a dog ball. Get chewed up down the beach and fall to pieces and get washed around everywhere. So always remove that if I see it. Got some bits of coal. Another couple of bits of fossil wood that I picked up while I was down there. That's a lovely bit. I like the colour of that and the grain in it. That was the first big bit of fossil bone with the holes in it where the veins or the capillaries would have gone through. There's the second piece, all desanded. There's a bit of the outside surface. This is the marrow side. I think it's actually called in the scientific world the trabecular structure, which just basically in layman's terms means bone marrow. And then the best find I've had myself for a long while is the fossilised deer jaw, the lower mandible. These little sockets here is where the teeth would have been. These little sockets here is where the front teeth would have been. It's a shame the other side snapped off. Obviously it would have been symmetrical. But that's one of the best fossil bone finds I've had for a long time. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, going out in all that rubbish weather really paid off. And Saturday tomorrow, which is mine and Kerry's usual beach hunting day. So we'll be back out in the morning nice and early and hopefully rake in some more finds. Got a northerly wind tonight, coupled together with some high tides and some rough weather again, so fingers crossed. So anyway, thanks for joining us again for a look down the beach. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.